I think it was like around like early quarantine time, like just about before we like went into complete lockdown. I can't like, there's really no specific way for me to describe it because I mean like everybody has different experiences with it. I really don't know how to, it was trapping. It was kind of suffocating almost. But I mean, found ways to deal with it and got help.
The word that came to mind for me immediately was helpless, because you don't know what to do. And I mean, there's those thoughts in your parent brain that you think, oh, I know how we can deal with this, and it's not as simple as that. You want it to be, but it's not.
So I talked to Greg. I said, we're gonna get her help. And I talked to her, and their first, then of course reaction was, she doesn't need that kind of help. She doesn't need, what are people gonna say? And, and because I work at the hospital, I was able to educate them and say, no, it's, just like if you had a cold or you had, it's anything like that, you just go get treatment for it. And for him, it really clicked for him when I told him the rate of suicide for kids her age. And he was like, what? Because they lack that impulse control, they think it's a good idea at the time. And that I think is really what turned you.
Yeah, it was a big, I mean, yeah, that's an eye-opening thing no matter what.
Terrifying at first. The first call that we took was through her phone, and I hid behind this like giant stuffed animal that I had. For the entire call.
Mm-hmm.
The entire call.
Yeah, she wouldn't come out.
But Tara, who I go to, she was just the sweetest person ever. So I felt comfortable enough to talk to her.
I'm so like, she last year she got up in front of her whole school and sang at the talent show, and like just natural as can be. She tells jokes, she's funny, she's laughing, she's so comfortable in her own skin. Yeah, so just the confidence, and see, I mean, she was hilarious as a little one. She was so, oh my gosh, just a clown and laughing, and I mean, always, just so funny. And we lost that spark for a little bit. So to have it back and to have the Ellie, that's just constantly laughing and loud in a wonderful way, like that's just amazing to me. I'm so thankful.